folks, welcome to this Sunday's Sunday Catechism. This one's kind of a special one to me for lots of different reasons, but I'll mention two of them. The first is simply this, that I'm actually really loving doing this, really loving going through the Catechism and realizing how valuable it is and regretting that I never learnt it as a child. And the second is simply this, I was at my daughter's father-in-law's funeral on Monday. Glen Millburn was a fine Christian man, and the funeral itself was a testimony to that, and above all a testimony to the grace of God. And as it happens, the question we are looking at today is perfect for that occasion, and that's why this one is really offered kind of as a tribute to him as well. So let's read question 37. It's headlined Benefits at Death in our version. Please forgive my voice again. Question 37. What benefits do believers receive from Christ when they die? When believers die, their souls are made perfect in holiness and so immediately pass into glory. And their bodies, being still united in Christ, rest in their graves till the resurrection. Now that's just such a great idea. So let's just think of Glenn. When he died, his spirit went straight to heaven. His body remains, and physically speaking, our bodies rot, they are burnt or whatever, but they will be resurrected and reunited to our souls. So the benefits we receive from Christ is our spirits are immediately taken to heaven and our bodies are going to be resurrected. So there are numerous verses given in the proof. Hebrews 12:23, that we go to the assembly and church of the firstborn and to the spirits of just men or righteous men made perfect. So Glenn wasn't perfect on this earth, a fine man, but wasn't perfect on this earth. He's perfect now. 2 Corinthians 5:1, we know that if this earthly dwelling that we have is dissolved, we've got a building from God, a house which is not made with hands, eternal in heaven. So again, our body now will dissolve, but it's going to be replaced with a resurrected body. We know, we are confident, knowing that whilst we're at home in the body, we're absent from the Lord, but we will get to be there. We are willing to be absent from the body and to be present with the Lord. So Glenn is now present with the Lord, but absent from his body. But they will be reunited. Paul in Philippians 1:23, whilst he's alive on this earth, says, I'm torn between these two things. I want to depart and be with Christ, which is far better. Luke 23 says, Jesus on the cross says to the thief on the cross, Luke 23:43, today you shall be with me in paradise. 1 Thessalonians 4:14, we believe that Jesus died and rose again. Even so, we believe that those who sleep in Jesus, God will bring with him. I love that picture of sleep. They are asleep in Jesus and God's going to bring them with him. Isaiah 57:2, he shall enter into peace, they shall rest in their beds, each one walking in his uprightness. And then Job 19, and this is possibly my favourite in the whole thing, Job 19:26. And though after worms destroy my body, yet in my flesh I see God. I shall see him for myself. My own eyes shall behold him, not another. Though I'm stirred up with desire within me. Do I really believe this? Yeah, absolutely. I absolutely do. And as I said to Glenn's wife, I'm enormously sorrowful for those who are left, the family who are left behind. The pain and the sorrow of death is going to be there. But although we mourn, we do not mourn as do others. And I said that I was kind of envious. Because in this body I have illness. In this body, in my spirit, I still have to deal with sin. Glen doesn't have to worry anymore about sin. It's all gone. And I just love that whole answer, that he is now perfect in holiness, and body and spirit will be reunited. And I believe that believers will be reunited with one another as well. Long for the day. Anyway, I hope that's helpful for you. God bless you, and see you next week. Bye.
Bless the Lord, Emmanuel.